Yeah, man. Steve Wozniak. Spelled a little different than my Wozniak, but that's a good name. That's a good man. I'm thinking back. I'm thinking back to early 1999, and I just got this book about John Draper, Captain Crunch, and I was enjoying that a lot. I just kept rereading it over and over and over. And then I got to see Pirates of Silicon Valley. Somebody taped it for me. They said, "You got to see this." I'm like, "All right." It's a TV movie. I'm like, "Good. I don't have any cable. The more the merrier." Fell in love with that. I didn't even know who the fuck Noah Wiley was. Everybody was telling me he's on ER. Don't you watch? I'm like, no, I don't watch. I don't have TV. I don't even have a fucking rabbit ears for a TV. They're like, yeah, he's on a show ER. And I only know him from Pirates of Silicon Valley. I thought he was fucking great. I thought they were all great. And I'm reading my books because telephones were still working back then. And I had some success with sound and what it can do, and sound automation, and how sound controls machines, and how machines will respond to sound. I had experience with computers and cassette cassette drives with sound data on it. I thought that was amazing how a huge program could fit on a cassette just by sound. The whole world was opening up. It was a lot of fun. And then I seen the movie, and then I wandered over to uh, Steve Wozniak's website, and I think he was one of the first. He was one of the first guys to have a live webcam, and there were controls for it where you could zoom in or zoom out if nobody else was online. And most of the time he wasn't home, but there was a little note on his webpage, and it said, "Don't fight over the controls." And I thought that was beautiful. It reminded me of my a relative of mine that used to tell me to fight nice, fight nice. I thought that was beautiful, and that's what I did. And I borrowed that term many times throughout the years. Don't fight over the controls. And that's what I did for 30 fucking years. I didn't fight over the controls. Took the high road. Didn't I took the Apple mode of thinking. It's not necessary to squabble amongst shit that's already mine. You know, there's already one though. Well, there were many. If you opened your eyes, you only saw another, and that one was going just as long as you, and he's younger than you. That'd be me. I was playing at 11 years old in these bands, but that's still my nowadays I give you a three strike policy, but that's still my no need to fight when you know you're the motherfucker. You know.